Hello Leute von heute, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I've decided to do a house tour. So yeah, I've realized I've been posting and uploading videos of me on the farm but not the main house. So I thought like maybe people would be interested to see as well. And then secondly, it's the holidays, so our house is a little bit more organized or cleaner than usual days. And thirdly, I have more time because it's the holidays, so let's do it. Okay, so to begin with, let me show you the outside first before we get in. As you can see, there are clothes hanging to dry because my mom has done the laundry this morning. This is the carport. That is my sister's car, my brother's car, and an old family van. And that one is an old motorbike. Alright, so next to the garage is this small bamboo house. So yeah, behind me, there you go. Because just to let you know, my mom is, I don't know if it's a mental condition, sorry mom, but my mom is really into building like little houses in front of the house. So yeah, that's one of them. I will show you more little, how do you call it, shelter or shed later. This is a little bamboo shed or bamboo house next to the main house. So this bamboo shed was actually built to be like a siesta napping place in the afternoon because as we all know, here in the Philippines, it's super hot, especially in the afternoon if you live inside like a concrete house. So my mom decided to build this for napping. That is where we take a nap, and then here as well. Then we have a table. So actually, this is where I entertain my friends. So every time they would pay me a visit, this is where we eat because the circulation of air here is better compared to the inside of the house. But currently, since it's December, the temperature is way cooler compared to the other months of the year. This place is currently being used as a storage. So as you can see, that is my brother's camping or picnic equipment, and then an old television that my mom couldn't get rid of. I don't know why, because probably she's a hoarder, let's just say. And then more stuff here. Yeah, and an old electric fan. That is the shed. And I will show you my mom's little forest or little jungle. No, I'm just kidding. My mom clearly loves plants. There you go. And then up until there, behind the house. And then in front of the house here, more plants. And then this side. And then of course on the other side. So let's head to the other side of the house so you would see more little sheds. This is the second shed. So as you can see, it serves as a shelter for the water tank. And next to that is this tree. This is called the duha tree or the Java plum. I think that's the English term, but I'm not sure. And then on this other side is the shed where we store the bicycles. So that's just my bike at the moment because my brother went biking, but that's where he stores his bicycle as well. Next to that is the dirty kitchen there, but I will show you the inside later. Let's move on to the main house now. So this is the family house from the outside. My siblings and I are still living here with our parents. As you can see, we have Christmas decors hanging there and Christmas lights. So just to let you know, I was the one who chose the color of our house pink because obviously I like the color, but it's not like the loud shade, it's more of the pastel one. And I think it did us good because here in our village, or we call it barangay, we don't actually have house number. So every time my siblings would order something online and the courier or the delivery service has to deliver it, it would be hard for them to drop it off to the location. So every time they would call me and ask me where exactly they were going to deliver the parcel, I would just tell them like across the gas station because we live close to the gas station, and across the gas station is a pink house. So that is how I instruct them. Upon entering the house, we have 2 flights of stairs here. There you go. And of course, these outside slippers will stay here. So as we all know, an Asian thing, do not bring your outside slippers inside. So we are going to wear another pair later. We have a little gate here. I don't know what inspired my mom to put that, but it's her house, so her decision. And then we have a wooden table. So this is where this is what we use whenever we have like a party, birthday party or something. That's where we put the food. And then my mom, FYI, loves plastic, so you will be able to, or you will see lots of plastic out and inside of our house. So that's just a few of them, a plastic table and plastic chairs. And then of course she decorated the house with lots of plants. So this is a window to one of the bedrooms. More plants. Okay. On the other side of the terrace, we have another set of table and chairs again. Yes, my mom, I don't know why, she loves tables and chairs. There. And then this chair as well. This is where we usually take the afternoon nap as well. There. Then another bench. There you go, plants. And then the shoe rack. So my brother and our shoes, let's just say. Okay, so that is the balcony or the terrace of the house. So that is the entrance. And we have a doormat. This is actually one of the doors. It has like a mesh or a net to keep the mosquitoes away, but at the same time let some air inside. And that is the main door, a wooden one. And of course we have to put on or wear our slippers for the inside of the house. Okay, so after you get through the main door, the first part of the house that will welcome you is the living room. There you go. So just like what I've told you earlier, my mom is a big fan of chairs and plastic. So one of the plastic chairs here, and then the sofa. And then another bench, wooden bench, and the throw pillows. And this is the center table. And then with the center table, it comes with this. There you go. So these are, I don't know how these are called, Ottoman chair, I think that's how it's called. And then the curtains, of course. My mom specifically changed it on or to that color because it's the holiday color, red, or the Christmas color instead. Red and white. There. Okay. And that is our television. So looking at this, maybe you could say that my mom is a hoarder. Yes. These little knickknacks behind me are actually our toys when we were still kids. There you go. So my mom cannot get rid of them, so I've actually tried to throw them a couple of times, but my mom would always pick them from the trash and then put them back on there. So okay, so one of the typical things that you would see inside a Filipino household, I'm not talking about the dust, I'm talking about this. So this is a remote control wrapped in a plastic bag. Okay, so let me explain. There is a good reason for that. Of course, in the living area, we like chilling. So like eating something and then watching TV. But at the same time, we don't like our remotes to be greased whenever you have like, you're eating something and then you have to change the channel. And of course, you have to hold the remote. Okay, so that is one of the reasons why we wrap them in plastic bags and also to protect them from dust. Okay, so my mom here is disturbing me doing my vlog.
Parati mo ito. Mal-malam mo ito. Sino mo makatiis nga buya na.
So this is the main living area. And next to that is another set of benches and a table there. This is our Christmas tree and indoor plants. On this side, also more indoor plants. So my mom clearly loves plants. And then behind the living area is the dining area and the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. We don't actually use this kitchen for cooking, so we have a separate one, a dirty kitchen outside of the main house. This is just basically for warming up food, because this is where we place the microwave and preparing some light snacks. And these are our kitchen appliances. We have our microwave, oven toaster, electric kettle, blender, and then my yogurt maker. So as you can see, yes, those are stickers. So another typical thing in a Filipino household, we don't actually peel off like stickers from our new appliance, so we keep them for as long as we can. And those are the cupboards, so that is where we stock our kitchen equipment and food containers. But I do apologize, I wouldn't be showing you the inside because it's messy. Okay, and this side is the sink. I actually love that my mom put like a window in front of the sink. And then here is like a little pantry area there. This is where we stock our food items. And then another window here. I really love that my mom placed a lot of windows in the house for the natural light to come in. Then crisps or chips. And then here, lots of nuts because we love nuts. There you go, different kinds of nuts, peanuts, pistachio, almond, walnut, what else? Cashew. There you go. All right, so that is a dining area. So we have here our water dispenser and gallons of water. So here in the Philippines, it's not so safe to drink from the tap, so we buy them instead from refilling or water purifying station. This is the dining table, but this is not where we eat. We eat in the dirty kitchen instead. But as you can see, since it's the holidays and the new year is fast approaching, we have already like displayed 12 round fruits. And there you go. You might be wondering why we have 2 refrigerators. Okay people, so we have 2 fridges, not because we are rich, but because my mom is a hoarder. So this video is not intended for me to trash talk about my mom, but I'm just telling you facts. So these fridges are not functioning anymore, so they're just being used for storage. So I will show you now. So this is the first one. There, as you can see, those are dry goods, food items. There. Now let's move on to the other one. So this is like a medicine cabinet. Very functional, right? And I just want to show you as well, I'm so proud of my fridge magnets. So I've collected them when I traveled around Europe. So there. Okay, so now let's move on to the bedrooms, but before that I'll be showing you this part first. So this is actually a bookshelf. So these are my old nursing books, and these are encyclopedias or a set of encyclopedia. Okay, so these encyclopedias we've had since we were kids. So when the internet was still not a thing, this is what we use, or this is where we look up for the answers to our school homework. So before you reach the bedrooms, there are 3 threads here. So since we are Catholics, we have a little altar here. And then on this side, that is the door to the toilet or the bathroom. So I actually love this door because it has a mirror. Okay, let me show you the toilet. So that is our bathroom and toilet. Okay, let's get inside, but of course we have our bathroom slippers. There you go. I will just show you quickly because it's not super clean. There, then mirror, of course, and then the sink, and then okay, so don't judge us. So just to explain people, the discoloration on the floor tiles is not actually dirt. Yes, it looks like it's dirty, but it's actually stained. So in the past, we did not have like good source of water. So the water that we had was actually a little bit rusty. So it has like sediments or sediment in it. So yeah, it has discolored the bathroom tiles, the bathroom walls, and as well as the toilet. So if ever you would be in our house, don't judge us, okay? The yellow stuff around the bathroom is actually stains. And just to add as well, we have purchased lots of like cleaning agents and chemicals trying to get rid of this stains, but we couldn't. So if you could recommend like a good, really like strong cleaning agent, please comment down below. And I almost forgot to show you the bum gun. So as you all know, Filipinos love washing their butts or their bums with water. So it's either you would find a bum gun in the toilet or a tabo. So we are done with the toilet and bathroom. Now let's move on to the bedrooms. So that is the bathroom door. On the left is the master's bedroom. And here are two more bedrooms. Yes, as what you've noticed, people, my mom doesn't have the best color coordination. So we are done touring the main house. Now let's move on to the dirty kitchen. So this is where we hang the rags, and then that is the entrance to the dirty kitchen. There you go. Let's get inside. So this is where the functioning fridge is. There. And then we have the dining table, of course. So this is where we mostly eat. And then washing area, and in here is a room. This room could actually be used as a bedroom, but for now we are using it as a storage room. So just the old things that again my mom couldn't get rid of. So as you can see in my background, there's another fridge. I didn't actually realize that we have 4 fridges in our house. 3 are obviously broken, just 1 is properly functioning, but that one is not being used as storage cabinet for food. That one is for clothes. So that is how it looks. So we have here like a metal bunk bed, and then a wardrobe, an old one. And on this side is a cabinet. So aside from the cupboard that we have inside the main house, we also use this cabinet to store plates and more food containers or kitchen equipment. Yes, and this is, I will show you another typical Filipino thing. Okay, so for sure a lot of people would be able to relate to me that Filipino moms are so into hoarding ice cream containers. So they use it as food containers or reuse it as lunch boxes. There you go. We actually had way more old containers, ice cream containers in the past, but another Filipino practice is every time there would be a party in your house, you have to prepare like takeaways for the guests as well. So we use the ice cream containers to put in the food for takeaways. Okay, so moving on, we have a second toilet here, and on this part is equipment for cooking that use firewoods. And then this is where we cook. There, that is the stove. And then gas tank. And then the laundry area. There, very old washing machine. And then this is where it's like a bed, but it's basically being used now as like storage for, how do you call this, for pots. Okay, then we have the water pump, hand pump here. So if there's no electricity, you could use the hand pump so you could still have water supply. And then here is water hose for watering the plants. Okay people, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Cheers!